Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Red Sands Fort map. This is Tier List Tuesday. Today is Tuesday, and I'm here at the end of the video with the tier list. We're playing as a green player out of the 6th position. So we'll start with, provided we don't lose our cap, at least 8 troops. There's a very interesting feature of this map with the specific blizzards we have here, and that is that this middle bonus, the middle +7 is a 1-point hold. So we're going to go here on this 3. Yellow immediately quits out on us. We're going to go here on this 3 because white is in here. Oh, we're not going to let him hold this. White cap's in the center of the 1 point. I had control of the 1 point, and so did yellow. Yellow didn't take CT beds. I almost wonder if he slams into me. He does. And he actually gets horrible dice in doing so. So much so that red might even not roll my cap. I'm a little concerned that red rolls my cap. White immediately slams into me. I hope we're going to be okay. Purple likely doesn't try to roll me. But red might. I wonder if that bug with... So there is a bug with turn 1 quits, where if somebody flags on the first turn, sometimes it will treat it as if it's a later turn. It looks like they might have fixed that. It still says round 1 up here. But I was wondering if red and myself and purple were going to get screwed out of our troops. It appears to not be the case, which is very good. We have a bunch of material down here with purple. This map does get kind of choky with the blizzards, but as you can see, the only entrance points into the center here are through this blizzard, and my GTN CT here. So because that player, interesting that he decides to hit me here. I'm surprised that's where his card is. But you do you, I guess. Purple. Fortify happen over here, maybe. If I can take the entire middle, I'm going to try to do that. It really comes down to what does red try to do here. It starts with 7 troops. We did lose 2 troops on our cap there because of the slam by white. And white has not quit, so he makes that play but has not quit. Let's see what red does with his 7 troops. Could have a 9 on 4. That'd be very, very powerful. Or he just plays off of his cap position over here and tries to take the immediate bonus that he's in here in this +4 down in maintenance. These blizzards definitely going to choke us up quite a bit. Red's actually going to play on the opposite side, so I don't think he ends up getting this bonus. He's going to play on the opposite side of that +4 that he's in. He had a very strong capital, but this should allow us to get a turn 1 bonus, a +7 potentially, if we're able to hold enough troops. Black didn't see any of black's attacks, so I likely think they are over here on a 1-point hold over in Gun Tower West. And if we manage to get a double capital here with white sitting in the middle, we do, and we have a little bit of yellow behind them. So this, as previously stated, everybody, this is a 1-point hold for a +7. I don't think I've ever seen a bonus this crazy because it relied on 2 separate blizzards to get it to be this impactful, and we could even potentially take the ring on the outside of that in gangway. But we have an 11 cap, and we're going to get 2 troops here. So 7 + 7, we're going to get 14 troops on our next turn. Potential snowball territory for us here, which is very, very dangerous. You see white is obviously capless. I got to shout out white here for getting as bad a dice as they did on my capital on that initial roll. And also shout out to red for not rolling me because that was a little bit dangerous for sure. I don't know why yellow quit right away. The white and yellow players did join the lobby at the same time. But this is off to a very interesting start. I do think that this map, I actually think the blizzard choices on this map are very interesting where they end up being able to be decided, because there's a lot of territories that simply cannot be blizzards on this board unless you're playing with portals. So, for example, this territory here, it's got one of the 1-point pockets, so this can't be a blizzard here. This one here couldn't be a blizzard because of a 1-point. Same with this one here because of the 1-point. This one here has multiple 1 points off of it. This one here, actually any of these territories other than the back ones, any of these 4 here cannot be blizzard. So it really narrows your blizzard opportunities. This one up here can't be a blizzard. This one here cannot be a blizzard, even with the split pathing here, just simply because it's the only way into the back of this bonus. Oh, he goes back down into red. Very interesting maneuver by purple there, because he could potentially lose his cap here. Oh, gosh. Oh, you should not hit me here. Yeah. I might take his cap anyway. Red is getting 5. Did Black have a bonus there? Black was only getting 6, so I think Black is over here in Gun Tower West, but he did not have the bonus on the last turn, so likely not in any sort of position to make a play on me. And Red and Purple were already quarreling. We could we could shut the door on this game pretty early, everybody. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but we start with 14 here. I might throw like 11 of those 14 here to try to take the yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's throw 3 here just for cap protection. What is it? This should be 185. That works. I'm actually, do I try to slow roll this? No, I think this will be fine. So we get Purple's capital. This is a 2-point hold over this bonus down here as well. White is actually still here. I thought White quit because he didn't get anything on his last turn. He actually came back, which is very interesting. So we're going to obviously get him out of here. Purple very well might quit as well, but they're kind of fully invested down in Red down below, which was my goal. Black is getting 7 now. But yeah, we don't want White down in here. White only lost 1 on me there. Very aggressive maneuver on whatever Black just did. I assume potentially even locked their cap off. That was a lot of attacks there. Purple likely, if Purple is still here, plays with this 5 over here maybe, or plays with whatever is in front of Red. Either way, don't love Purple's position. This guy, guys, this is why you got to keep troops on your cap. You always got to keep troops on your capital. And we have vision to see when he gets this bonus. If I'm him, I sit tight. I don't overcommit here. We let Red hold this. So that's obviously a little bit dangerous because Red can get this area on a 1-point. Getting +9. This will eventually equal my +7 in the middle. But I don't know. I think I'm in a pretty good spot. I got to be a little bit concerned about the Red and Black team-up opportunity on me because it does seem like those 2 players are going to be my primary competition. But I'm not super concerned at this stage. 8 on 4. I'll give it a shot. I'm basically trying to defeat White's will here. Start with White, then we work on Purple. And then we work on the other human opponents who are actually still playing the game. But that's always the thing. When players stay in the game, they are usually a threat. So I try, who are capless, I should specify. Players who are capless, I'm glad they're staying. I encourage people to continue trying to play. But I'm also the type of player to try to make sure those players don't recover. Because it's really dangerous to let players like that recover. Now, I do actually have... no, you know what? I don't have a card block opportunity on Red, but he can potentially close himself off to me. Now, this is only a 9 cap because I didn't get the best of dice there. This is a mistake by White to show me. That was actually a really big mistake by White to show me that he had positioning in here. I probably removed this anyway. If anything, it's less of a mistake by White to show me that he has that positioning there, and more of a mistake by White to not commit those troops elsewhere, right? This is a bonus that I'll be actively playing for. So if you're not going to commit those troops elsewhere, I think you're making a mistake. If your goal is to stay alive, right? Because now I just come in here and I likely just try to take this +5 on the next turn. It's less contested by Red. If Red tries to break it, he opens me. We can get good protection on both of our caps. Black is only getting 8. So I think Black actually has the yellow capital and no bonus right now, which is really interesting, honestly. I do think Red actually has Gun Tower already here, potentially not even defending their own cap enough, and maybe Black was behind them. But we're at with this cap in the, I mean, this is insane. Let me get a really good zoom in on this, because this is perfect thumbnail opportunity. I removed the territory names. Like, look at that. That's like prime thumbnail opportunity right there. Let's put a little bit on the left. I could I could remove myself. Oh, that was... You guys get to see the side of my computer. I didn't realize I had Fergus Cam still plugged in. But no Fergus Cam for today's video. I meant to do this. So there's a thumbnail, and then we'll throw it on the right-hand side just in case. Just depending on which orientation I want to make the thumbnail in. Anyway, Red does not trade. Red's getting 9, so he doesn't have all of this, and maybe Black even tried to cause him some trouble up there. Who knows? He actually wins this attack on Purple. That's very interesting. So we got Purple here. We got Purple up here. 16 troops. Let me go 12 here, 4 up here. I don't think Black will have enough anytime soon to take that. And we knock White out of this area, so we'll have a 15 cap here, 26 cap on the best spot on the board. I mean, it's just an incredibly powerful position to be in. White knocks me out of here. I can go hunt that. I'm essentially going to hunt White, right? I don't have a reason not to do that. Now, Black does finally have this bonus up here. So I think lost territory, but did manage to capture their bonus. Now, we have them on a potential card block opportunity as well. We've got mostly Purple over here. Black gets 11 up here. Even if Black ends up with Gun Tower North, I'm not super concerned. That's bold. I wouldn't stack against another player's cap this early in the game like that. He's already traded, and I don't think he has all of this bonus. Maybe he does. The fact that he fortified forward makes me think he might even have all of that too. That's actually a +5. That's a better bonus than this one, interestingly. Red has double bonus down here. I have the middle bonus double capital. Triple capital, actually. I have 3 caps. I keep forgetting that I have a 3rd cap just because White's cap was so bad. Like, this bonus here, I mean, this one's okay. Oh, I gotta turn the territory names back on. CT beds is okay, but any of these other 3 spots I don't like at all, because somebody can cap in front of you and just keep repeatedly breaking you. You never hold this and they have access to the other sides of the board, or they can just card block you outright. Either of those is a potential there. Now, Red, interestingly, does not break me, so we hold an additional bonus here. I'm going to get a lot of troops here. I don't think Black's going to have that much on cap. No, he doesn't. He does not. I'm glad I read that correctly as well. And White does not trade, so Black does still have the other capital. Left 8 here, so he can't retake this. I assume the other cap is nested back here. Maybe it's nested up here. I think he actually did have both of these bonuses, so I'm glad I hit him when I did. We still keep this cap strong, whereas even if Red trades in, he's not open. His main stack isn't open to me. The only way it will become open to me is if Purple tries to make a move. Now, Purple might come off of their stack that they have over here with a trade and try to hit my 15, so I got to be a little bit careful here, but I think that was the right choice. If I let Black hold for a turn, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that on a future or on an upcoming turn that soon. I'm going to have to wait a while before I do it. I think on this next turn, if we bank on Black having all of this up here, and maybe I don't even need to, but... And maybe Purple kills White, right? There's a lot of avenues that could occur here. We know Red has all of this. We knew Black had all of this. He didn't yet have all of this, though. But it might have just been the 2 more territories to take. And Black actually is going to quit out on us. I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. So that'll be 2 cards that eventually becomes useful for us. Purple's trades. I assume this loops around. And we've got pathing to go right off our cap through the middle here. Unless Red kills White, in which case, all right, bummer. Or Purple kills White. I think White is dead on this next turn either way. I'll say that much. Red probably has a very well defended cap, and he's actually not a 1-point card block in his bonus. I have to be outside of his bonuses to card block him because of this loop around from GTA North to GTA South. The benefit is if like Purple's trying to kill guard White, then if I wipe out white's other positions, I still reveal. Yeah, like red's gonna break me here. Whatever. He might even try to roll the cap. He does. He absolutely pisses away all of those troops. I still think I hunt white here, even with red doing that. I might even give up this cap for a turn. 50 stack is fine. A little bit of black in here. There's white. Got a 5 here. That is the end of him. I think I chain this directly into purple immediately after. I know purple just traded, but his trade wasn't for that much. We're going to be on a trade next turn anyway. I might as well try to bonus this into this additional player. He had almost all of this. I don't actually know why he didn't take the rest of the bonus. I don't think he wanted to reveal himself to me. That sets... Actually, that does not double trade me. Let's trade these. 25 can come back to capital. I actually don't think I want to open up red now. I'm going to take this bonus over here. Make this a 30, 18. Yellow. It's just an extra bonus. Bring this back to cap up here. And I'm on 5 cards, right? That was pretty about as perfect as that could be. We end up picking up this bonus, so if red isn't careful and doesn't break this, even if he has a trade on 3, if he doesn't break this, it's extra troops. Bonuses on this board. By the way, I didn't even discuss the size of the bonuses. I got right into this because I was so mesmerized by this absolutely insane middle bonus here. There are 9 bonuses. There's 64 territories. So 6 blizzards knocks us down to 58. So if we're counting the blizzards, we're 19 territories bigger than the classic map. Red is still playing. Credit to him. I respect that a lot. I am going to make sure black is eliminated before red. I don't think it's fair to the red player for this other player to to survive here. Does he break me with the 4? He does. Okay. So he did break me there. It's going to remain stacked on me here. I'm not sure that that accomplishes what he wanted to. He doesn't. I would love it if he rolled this 2-on-1. He doesn't give me pathing up here yet, though. Yeah, do whatever you want down here, bro. I don't really care. I'm actually going to completely ignore red's troops here, I think. I want to make sure that I get the elimination on black. Let's do that. Let me go. There's a lot of... I got to do a lot of splits back in here, don't I? At least a handful, that's for sure. This is the one that, like, I could theoretically fit. Yeah, alright. So... I'll take more board here. Yeah, I was wondering if the other cap was back there. That's mostly why I wasn't fully... Yeah, alright, that's fine. He can probably win at least one of these. With a trade-in. Get an artillery back. What is that? 2 horse and or 2 artillery and a horse. Okay. I had 4 artillery there. That's crazy. Because I traded artillery. Yeah, black's still botted, so we knocked down a little bit of that. We should be able to take this on the next turn. I'm holding a lot of board. Got black here, and black back here. So this is where the yellow cap was. This has to have been black's original, because this cap actually makes sense. The yellow one doesn't make a whole lot of sense, as red is going to trade here. 25 plus 15, or 27 plus 15. If you want to roll a cap, you can. Yeah, roll the cap here. And he sacks away all of his troops again. He's very adamant on trying to take a capital. Now he doesn't have a trade because he didn't get a single card. So I should trade in off of black here. Let's hit here. Let's slider this bad boy. And then if I path this correctly, I've got like 4 splits in here, and they're all 2s. I got this here. Actually, I only have 3 splits. That's nice. This was just an absolute manhandling. And it was mostly a positional manhandling. 6th position with that spot. We got lucky white sacked into us. I won't deny that. You guys know I'm not the type of guy to deny when I get some crazy stinking luck. Let's go 4 here. 4 here. I don't know what he left in this pocket. I thought he left a decent amount down in here. So let's go like this here and then... oh, he did not. Alright, well, we'll fortify that ahead in a minute. Now, he does not have a trade here, so I... Oh, that's so bad. Slider. Ah, I got slidered. Alright, we're not going to fortify ahead then. I was going to fortify ahead, but... Unfortunate. He still won't have a trade on this next turn. And I almost certainly will. He actually could get this cap. I messed that up a little bit. Got screwed by the slider. I would have had him. I was going to stack here on GTS-CT with double cap amount of troops, but it's okay. Red might even quit here. I don't know how much he's got on cap. He has been good about fortifying back, even when... even after the cap slams, so not too sure. But this one has been absolutely crazy. I don't think typically you're going to get the same kind of cap luck here. I have seen boards in this stalemate. I do think it's a pretty easy card block opportunity a lot of the times as well. It is a pretty fun map. I like a lot of these castle maps. I meant to cover the bonuses. We've got Gangway, Gun Tower North, Gun Tower Coast, and Gun Tower East are all +5s. Gun Tower Arty is a +3. Maintenance a +4. Gun Tower West a +4. Gun Tower Main a +6. And Center Tower a +7 if you're able to hold it. The red player has quit on us. A little bit unfortunate. We get 46 troops here. I will just... Oh, he's completely off cap. So I would have opened that and then realized... that I can't actually win. Oh, I don't have it, guys. I'll just cap run. But those are the bonuses. Very cool map. This map is based on so there's multiple of what's called the Monsal forts, built in the Thames and Mersey estuaries during the Second World War to help defend the UK. Operated as Army and Navy forts and named for their designer Guy Monsell. Monsell. I don't know if Sealand, there's like the fake country. Okay, it is Sealand. Is an unrecognized claim country where some dude, I think, bought one of these and lives on it or just claimed it. I'm not sure, but there's at least 7 of them. And the Red Sands fort is the 6th one with 7 towers. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 towers here. And so here, let me flip. Well, let's look at our ranks. I honestly like this map a lot. I think it's a lot of fun. Regardless of the settings you play it on. We had expert on purple and white. That's why neither of those players left. Black, intermediate, beginners on the other 2. Let me flip over to our other monitor. And so this is the Red Sands fort here. You can see a picture from Wikipedia. Get a real good look at them. So they are pretty cool. They're red and they're in the sands. Don't think they're remotely functional anymore, but I do think that's a cool idea for a risk map. And there's no picture of this guy, Monsell guy, but yeah, that's the general gist there. Here's the look of the map again on the board. So I mentioned earlier the Blizzard opportunities and how like territories like this and this one here, actually this one too, so many options are actually removed from being potential Blizzard options. And I think that actually does, in my opinion, reduce the quality of the map just a little bit. I think it's like firmly in the B tier. I think it's a fun one. I don't know that I like it as much as Königsberg or New Zealand. I think Reverse World is kind of my litmus test for the B tier. It's basically, do I like it more or less than Reverse World, and where does that position after that? And I think Red Sands is going to be right below New Zealand and Australia. We'll have another one of the castle maps next week. I think potentially Conwy or Mont Saint Michel. One of those two is what you guys will see. But this is where we're going to put Red Sands 4. I think it's solid, but I think where it lacks, Himeji doesn't have as many territories that can't be blizzards, so it keeps it more fresh and more opportunity for different counterplay. Whereas the total number of blizzards on this map, with 6 blizzards, the chances of you getting a repeat blizzard between games because of how many are ineligible to be blizzards on this map, I think is actually quite high. So could have some of those OP bonus holds that you don't always see on some of the other maps that have that same kind of nuance to them. But I do like the map a lot. I hope you guys did as well. If you did enjoy the video as well, hit that like button, subscribe if you have not already. As always, everybody, I have been C-Money. This has been Tier List Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.